Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Math Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are still on the topic mensuration. In the previous video, we learned about how to find the area and perimeter of a rectangle. In this video, we are going to consider a square and how to find the area and perimeter of a square. A square is a special rectangle with all the sides being equal to each other. So for squares, all the sides are equal to each other. So AB in this diagram is equal to BDC and is equal to AD and is equal to BC. So for squares, all the four sides are equal in length, and each of the interior angle is also 90 degrees. So the angle formed at A is 90 degrees, the angle formed at B is 90 degrees, the angle formed at C is 90 degrees, and the angle formed at D is also 90 degrees. So for squares, the perimeter of the squared is the total distance around the squared. So if I call AB as the length represented by L, then BC is also the length, DC is the length, and AD is also the length. So the perimeter is equal to L plus L plus L plus L, which will give us 4L. So for the perimeter of a square, multiply the length by 4 and you get the perimeter. For the area is L times L. So the area of a square is the square of one of the length, or the square of the length. So L times L giving us L squared. This is how to find the area and perimeter of a square. Let's solve a question. The side of a square is 18 millimeters long. Find the perimeter and area of the square and the length of the diagonal. Let's concentrate on the first part, the perimeter and area of the square. So for example, if this is the square, then AB is 18 millimeters, BC is also 18 millimeters, so DC is also 18 millimeters, and AD is also 18 millimeters. So the length is 18 millimeters. The perimeter of a square is equal to 4 times the length, and this will give us 4 times 18 millimeters, which is 72 millimeters. The area of a square is equal to the length squared. So the area is equal to 18 millimeters squared. 18 squared will give us 324. So the area of the square is 324 millimeters squared. So the perimeter is 72 millimeters and the area is 324 millimeters squared. The question also said that we should find the length of the diagonal. When we talk about the diagonal, in this diagram, it is the line drawn from A to C or the line drawn from B to D. So for this diagram here, for this particular diagram, the diagonal is the length of the line drawn from A to C, or the diagonal is the line drawn from A to C, or the line drawn from D to B. Since it is a square, the line drawn from A to C will be the same as the length of the line drawn from A to C will be the same as the length of the line drawn from B to D. So you can find either one of them and you still have the same answer. So we are going to concentrate on finding the length of the line drawn from A to C, since that is the diagonal in this case. So if we take out the points A, B, C, you see that it's forming a right angled triangle because the angle formed at B here is 90 degrees. The length AB is 18 millimeters. The length BC is also 18 millimeters. We are looking for AC, which is the diagonal. We are going to apply the Pythagoras theorem. If you apply the Pythagoras theorem here, you have AC squared is equal to AB squared plus BC squared. AB is 18 millimeters, BC is 18 millimeters. So AC squared is equal to 18 millimeters squared plus 18 millimeters squared. When you simplify this, you are going to have AC is equal to 25.5 millimeters. So the length of the diagonal is 25.5 millimeters. In the same way, if you find the length of the line drawn from B to D, you are going to have 25.5 millimeters. So for this particular square, the length of the diagonal is 25.5 millimeters. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos. In the next video, we are going to solve another question on finding the area and perimeter of a square. Bye bye.